Hello everyone and welcome to Commands 101 Part 3. We're going to be learning about the two most important commands ever. Well, actually three. So those commands are /execute, /scoreboard, and /tag. Tag, if you can type it. So /execute. This is probably the number one most useful, everyone uses it command ever. Let's give a cool example. So we'll summon a pig, right? So now we're gonna execute /execute. We're gonna execute at all entities at E, but the type has to be pig. And then we run our command. Run summon pig. Now there are two pigs. Now we run it again. 4, 16. Oh my gosh. The pigs have multiplied too quickly. So now we're gonna make the pigs kill themselves. Oh, okay. Okay, that got out of hand very quickly. So, the execute command just allows you to execute commands at other players. But you might be asking, why is that so important? Well, if you want to detect a player in an area, like I showed in my part 1 video of commands, you definitely need to use execute. If you want to check what's underneath a player, you have to run the command at the player, not at the command block. It's just the most useful command. Just look. So /execute, so we can choose where the command runs, in what dimension, if all of this stuff. You can check any of this stuff. It's so packed full of everything. We can execute as someone, or we can execute at someone, or both, so it would just be like you're running it at the player and as the player. We can execute it rotated a certain direction. We can do the opposite of if, which is unless. It's just so much stuff. The simplest thing is execute, run, whatever. It's practically just the same thing as just typing in the command. We can, instead of just doing execute, run, we can add on top of that. So we're gonna execute if an entity at A. Yes, there is an entity at A, which is me, because I'm a player. So test passed. Test passed. If there were more people, the count would be higher. And then, on top of that, which is more important, we can add filters. And all of this, we can check if they're in a specific X, Y, or Z, or the X and Y rotation, or the team, or the tag, or the scores. Scores! That moves on to our next topic. /scoreboard. This is the second most useful command. It's practically variables in Minecraft. Quite broken variables, but it's the only type of variables we have. So if we want to tag a player, like if you want to know if they're playing a game or not, we can just do /tag at S and then add EEE. Okay, so now we can kill everyone with the tag EEE, so that would just kill me. But if we tag a specific pig with EEE, it means if we do /kill at E, tag equal EEE, it will just kill me, and that's it. Even though I wrote at E, it should have killed all of these dolphins or whatever, but since I was the only one with the tag, I ended up being killed. /scoreboard. So this is like the same thing, just much more advanced. Tag is just like a simple scoreboard, and you can say they're in the same family. Scoreboard objectives list. There are no objectives right now, so we need to add one. Criteria. So Minecraft gives you some inbuilt sort of things, like how much azalea leaves you've broken, and those can be useful, but the most useful is probably dummy. Because then you can use a command to add what you want to that score. So I can detect each time I walk over a block, the score increases, or each time I jump, the score increases. So what you can do, for example, get a command block over here. I have saved toolbars with illegal items like a potion which kills everything one shot, and Cool stuff. And also these like barriers and command blocks, which are very useful so that you don't have to stay typing /give @s repeating command block 1. Wow, that was so difficult. You can just grab one of these. So I suggest that you add some stuff over here, and there you go. You can just grab commands more easily. But anyways, so we're gonna first add a scoreboard. So /scoreboard objectives add, what are we gonna do? What do you think we should do? Okay, every time we look at this, add look green, whatever. You can do whatever you want. And then we're just gonna make it a dummy. There we go. We're done, we added the objective. But now we actually want it to increase or decrease depending on our criteria. So now we're gonna use execute. So /execute as @s. We're gonna make everyone run this command at themselves if the block, and this is a cool thing which Minecraft added in, I think, 1.13 or something. These up arrows, usually you find them below the letter 6. So now these arrows are arrows which are like relative to where the player are looking. I think this one is left or right, this one is up or down, and the last one is forward or backwards. So we want, like, if they're looking at a block 3 blocks forward, and we want to make sure it's lime concrete. We're gonna run, say, I'm looking at lime concrete. So it's detecting the block behind this. So if I go exactly 3 blocks back, see? So we're 3 blocks back, and it says I'm looking at lime concrete, because I am. Anyway, so now that we have the detection system, we just need to modify the score. So we just do scoreboard players add to @s, which we defined who the @s is at the beginning, someone who's looking at the block. @s, and then we want, I think it was look green, and then 1. So we just get that, chuck it in our command block, and now all we need to do is make the score go up by looking at this. It doesn't work because we actually have to display it. So you just do scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar look green. Oh, you see that? There we go, it's working. Oh, it worked for a bit. Just need to find the right place for the score to go up. Oh, there we go. Oh, have to really be in an exact spot. Oh, it went up a bit more. Oh, there we go. That's the spot. Because we're exactly 3 blocks. We can change the criteria. So now if the block's above us, it increases. So now let's detect when we reach 500. /execute as @a. Okay, so we're gonna use the filter scores, and then we do these bracket thingies, curly brackets, and then we want the name of the score, and then we do an equals, and then we just type in the score, and we want 500. Oh, and we also want it to run, say, I won. There we go. Now we can just put this above us, wait until we win. This is a very, very boring game. Boom! I won. It's not set to grazer, so it's only when you're smack bang on 500 if you do. So if we want it to say if we are above 500, we just put those 2 dots, because that's how Minecraft detects greater or less than. So 500 ... if we want it to be above or below 500 ... Anyways, guys, thank you for this. Thank you for watching the beginner tutorial, and bye. Thank you for watching. Ciao, ciao.